Life is busy. We often find ourselves rushing from one task to another, barely having a moment to breathe. We all have work, family, and social commitments. Our days are filled with meetings, chores, and social gatherings. It's easy to feel like we don't have time for anything else. The constant hustle can make us feel overwhelmed and exhausted. But what if I told you that just 1 hour a day could change your life? Imagine the possibilities that lie within those 60 minutes. That's right, just 60 minutes. It might not seem like much, but it's more powerful than you think. You might be thinking, 1 hour won't make a difference, but you'd be surprised at how impactful it can be. Imagine dedicating 1 hour every day to learning something new. It could be reading, online courses, or practicing a skill. It could be anything, a new language, a musical instrument, coding, or even painting. Think about the progress you could make. 1 hour is just a small fraction of your day. It's a manageable chunk of time that can fit into even the busiest schedules. It's less time than most people spend watching TV or scrolling through social media. Imagine redirecting that time towards something productive. But the impact of that 1 hour, compounded over time, can be enormous. Small, consistent efforts lead to significant growth. So, are you ready to unlock your potential? Are you ready to see what you can achieve with just 1 hour a day? Are you ready to see what you can achieve with just 1 hour a day? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let's explore the power of small, consistent efforts. Together, we can make a big impact, 1 hour at a time. There's a saying, small drops of water make a mighty ocean. This simple yet profound statement holds a lot of truth in various aspects of life. Just as countless tiny drops of water come together to form vast oceans, small, consistent efforts can lead to monumental achievements. This holds true for learning as well. Every bit of knowledge you gain, no matter how small, contributes to your overall understanding and expertise. Dedicating just 1 hour a day may seem insignificant initially. You might think, what can I possibly achieve in just 1 hour? But over time, these small efforts accumulate into a vast ocean of knowledge and skills. Imagine the growth of a tree. It starts from a tiny seed, but with consistent nurturing, it grows into a towering giant. Think about it. 1 hour a day adds up to 7 hours a week. That's a significant amount of time when you look at it from a broader perspective. That's almost an entire workday. Imagine dedicating an entire workday each week to learning something new or honing a skill. Now, imagine those hours accumulating over a month, then a year. The impact becomes even more profound. You'd have invested 365 hours, equivalent to over 9 40-hour work weeks, in enriching yourself. That's a substantial investment in your personal and professional growth. The beauty of this approach is that it doesn't require drastic changes to your routine. You can seamlessly integrate this hour into your daily life. You don't need to quit your job or give up your hobbies. You can still enjoy your leisure activities and spend time with loved ones. Just find 1 hour in your day and dedicate it to learning. Remember, consistency is key. It's the regular, repeated actions that lead to mastery. It's better to commit to 1 hour every day than to try and cram in several hours on the weekend. This way, learning becomes a habit, not a chore. Small, consistent efforts yield the most significant results. Over time, you'll be amazed at how much you've accomplished and how far you've come. Let me share a personal story, one that has profoundly changed my life. A few years ago, I made a decision that would set me on a new path. I decided to learn how to code. I had always been fascinated by technology, the way it shapes our world and connects us. But I never thought I was techie enough to learn programming. It seemed like a skill reserved for geniuses. However, I decided to challenge myself. I made a commitment to dedicate just 1 hour a day to learning. It was a small step, but it felt monumental. I started with online tutorials, the kind that break down complex concepts into digestible pieces. Gradually, I moved on to building simple websites, each project a small victory. At first, it was challenging. The syntax, the logic, the endless debugging. It was all overwhelming. I often felt lost and frustrated, like I was in over my head. There were moments when I wanted to give up, but I stuck with it. I reminded myself why I started and kept pushing through the tough times. Every day, I would sit down for that 1 hour and immerse myself in the world of coding. It became a ritual, a time I looked forward to. Slowly but surely, things started to click. The concepts that once seemed foreign began to make sense. I began to understand the logic behind the code and could build more complex applications. Each new project was a testament to my growth. Fast forward to today, and I can confidently say that learning to code has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. It has given me a sense of accomplishment and a new way to express my creativity. It has not only opened up new career opportunities, but has also enhanced my problem-solving skills and broadened my perspective. Coding has taught me to think differently, to approach problems with a logical mindset, and to never stop learning. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but I just don't have the time. Believe me, I understand. We all lead busy lives. But often it's not about finding the time, it's about making the time. We make time for things that are important to us. If watching our favorite TV show or scrolling through social media is a priority, we find the time. Learning should be no different. Another common excuse is, I'm too old to learn something new. This simply isn't true. Learning is a lifelong journey. It's never too late to acquire new skills or expand your knowledge. The key is to overcome these mental barriers and realize that you are capable of learning and growing, regardless of your age or circumstances. Section 5. A year of growth. Imagine yourself a year from now. You've consistently dedicated 1 hour a day to learning that new language, mastering that musical instrument, or honing that skill you've always been curious about. How would you feel? Accomplished, proud, more confident. You would have invested 365 hours in personal growth, transforming yourself into a more knowledgeable, skilled, and well-rounded individual. The benefits of learning extend far beyond acquiring new skills. It keeps your mind sharp, improves your memory, boosts your creativity, and enhances your problem-solving abilities. Moreover, learning opens up new opportunities, both personally and professionally. It allows you to connect with new people, explore different career paths, and pursue your passions with greater confidence. Section 6. No more excuses. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking action. You have the power to unlock your potential, and it all starts with dedicating just 1 hour a day to learning something new. Remember, you don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Start small. Choose something you're genuinely interested in, and commit to spending 1 hour a day learning about it. Find a time that works best for you. It could be first thing in the morning, during your lunch break, or even before bed. The key is to be consistent and make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Section 7. Your time to shine. Don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back. Embrace the learning process, even if it feels challenging at times. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Celebrate your progress along the way. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward is a testament to your dedication and commitment to personal growth. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your learning journey. Share your goals with them and seek their guidance and motivation. Section 8. Start today. The best time to start learning was yesterday. The next best time is now. Don't wait for the perfect moment or for things to slow down. The perfect moment may never come. Take that first step today. Choose something you want to learn. Set aside 1 hour and dive in. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve with just a little bit of effort each day. Remember, the power to unlock your potential lies within you. All it takes is 1 hour a day. Start today and embark on a transformative journey of lifelong learning.